Yo, what it do? One Piece chapter 1119 spoilers just dropped, so let's get right into it. It's your boy Swanny, aka Suit Tide. Let's get right into the chapter. So it said that it's a short chapter starting off. It's only like 13 pages. So the chapter starts with Kaku being released from the bubble by Stussy, and it says that Kaku's upset with Stussy, scoffing at the friend's notion that she had said in the previous chapter. Then he tells her to get out of there before Lucci arrives, but we don't get to see Lucci in this chapter. The notes state that the expression on Kaku's face is him holding back tears, so it seems like he's a big softie. We're gonna cut to Egghead Shore where the Giants are cheering for Luffy and Bonnie, and Mars is having a talk with them, and the Giants are exclaiming, "Oh, Nika." Mars states that two niggas, he's just saying that it's a fake transformation, fake news. He was just saying it's just the power of Bonnie and for them not to get ahead of themselves. I feel like he's hiding something. So Mars tries to attack this ship with like a fire blast, but Luffy transforms into this like giant balloon to block the fire, and it says that Luffy shouts in pain, but that's like what he always does, but he manages to still hold the fire back and protect the ship. Luffy then stretches his arms to grab both of Mars' wings, and then he tells Sanji and the others that these guys really can't be defeated, so they just gotta blow them as far away as possible. So then Luffy says that Bonnie, Sanji, and Frankie, they all get together with the power of friendship, and they combine to do this like attack on Luffy. And then Luffy kind of screams out because so when they use Haki, it actually hurt Luffy a little bit, but it's Luffy, he'll be alright. And then Luffy makes his body even bigger, and then he pushes Mars towards his like giant belly. And then he has this new move, it's called Goma Goma No Dawn Balloon. And so then Luffy combines all of the power of friendship. So he combines Bonnie, Sanji, and Frankie's attacks together with his own strength. And then he blows like Mars clear across the ocean. And it says like, it looks like one of those Team Rocket memes. And I love that meme. You know what? I'm gonna play that meme right now. Okay. After they push Mars away, the Elbaf ship is ready to set sail. Luffy asks where is Usopp and the others, but Sanji says that they're late. And in the spoilers, it says that we don't get to see Nami and the others in this chapter, so I guess we're gonna get to see Zoro versus Nujuzuro later. Atlas tells Sanji and the others that they need to go and do something first. Then she tells Lilith in her head that York is able to track their movements now. Atlas is about to say what they're about to do, but like the screen cuts away. So cut to the underwater, the ancient giant robot, he starts to wake back up. The transmission inside of him wakes up too, and then Vegapunk's message. So what Vegapunk was saying was, it said the thing that was inherited will be called will ... I hope this will reach those who are swayed by the cause. So I mean, it kind of tells the message, but yeah, there's Oda again, not giving us the whole piece of the pie. But anyways, moving on. We see more reactions around the world. We see Vegapunk appear on the screen. In Whole Cake, we see Katakuri, Moscato, Brownie, and Zucado wondering what he's talking about. Vivi and Morgans are in shock seeing the transmission is back. And finally, we get to see Gaiman and Sarfunkel reaction to Vegapunk's message. But since they don't have a Denden Mushi, they aren't aware of the worldwide broadcast. Back at Egghead Island, York tells the 5 others that the Denden Mushi uses a separate circuit for transmission and memory state, so the only way to permanently stop it is to destroy it completely. Jupiter spits out the Cypherpole agent and the Seraphims onto the Marine battleship, and then Jupiter starts to try to suck the Elbaf ship. Luffy jumps back to the shore and punches Jupiter in the face, but while Luffy is punching Jupiter, Walkery runs past Luffy and he jumps to the Elbaf ship. Walkery is like literally about to try to crash into it. Luffy says, "Oh no," and it's looking pretty bad. The board's coming, be careful, that guy's head is super hard. Bragi says, "This looks like trouble, we should move or he'll break the ship into pieces." And then we see Bonnie is completely tired out after she went into the Nika form. I mean, this is kind of expected. She wasn't used to anything like that. Sanji worrying about Bonnie as usual. And Bonnie just says that she can't do this anymore. Freedom is exhausting. And then out of nowhere, Luffy notices something that's coming up out of the water. And as he can see, it's the ancient giant robot that remembers Joy Boy's voice. The giant robot says to himself, "Joy Boy." Suddenly, in the epic final page of the chapter, the ancient giant robot rises out of the sea and punches Walkery in the face, and he even breaks one of his fangs. Like, God, I don't even think anybody's broken anything on one of these guys yet, so that's crazy. And then I think it's a flashback, and it has Joy Boy's voice saying, "Listen, Emeth, when the time comes, you must..." So I'm guessing the giant's name is Emeth now, or Emeth. I don't know how it's going to be pronounced, but the giant's name is Emeth. Welcome, Emeth. And everyone is shocked. Dory and Bragi eyes pop out their sockets. Luffy's eyes become sparkling. And then Dory and Bragi say, "What the hell is this guy?" Luffy exclaims, "A robot." And then the editor notes say, "Romance on the move once more." End of the chapter. I don't know what about that romance part that was, but hey, I guess we'll find out when the whole chapter comes out. But that's going to be it for today, guys. This has been chapter 1119 spoilers. As usual, it's your boy Suit Todd. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out, but you'll see me again real soon.